My mom's colleague went to the school with a cane. Made sure she flogged the teacher very well.
God, Abeg. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of God Abeg. I'm your host, Desired Benefit. And with me, as always, is
TK.
Kí ló dé? Ṣé o fẹ́ fi kíkí sọ wọ́n lẹ́nu ni owó ni welcome?
Nothing, please continue.
So what has been happening so far in the past week?
God Abeg.
Definitely.
That's
God Abeg always.
God Abeg. That's all. God Abeg.
Kí ló dé? There should be a thing or two that's been going on now. So give us a gist.
Alright, the first distance, there are some people that actually used to faint like National Grid. Let's go like that. And then the second gist is God Abeg.
You tell me to close your mouth first.
I don't know. You put please drink water, hydrate, stay hydrated, and don't fight. There is no money. That's all.
God Abeg, all these introductions. I mean, what's the word?
But that's
this warning.
Like National Grid.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to say, but please stop fainting like National Grid.
God Abeg, God Abeg. Shall we meet or come? Anyway, so we have a gist for you today.
Yeah.
This gist there. God Abeg,
So I'm calm. No, I like to call with fight. So that I am what do you call it? I'm demure. I'm cutesy.
Very cutesy, very mindful.
I'm mindful. It's not a
God Abeg, God Abeg.
Alright.
Yeah, what's happen? What is up?
Because I will bring my bandana glass for able to know that I'm for everybody. Let me
God Abeg, God Abeg.
So here is the gist.
Okay.
The son of one of my mom's colleagues was flogged a lot in school yesterday. His body was swollen and he cried till daybreak. The teacher said it's because he couldn't answer a question in class. Guess what? A 4-year-old boy.
Are you joking?
I need to rule.
God Abeg, 4-year-old.
My mom's colleague went to the school with a cane. Made sure she flogged the teacher very well.
God Abeg.
I'm coming. She also wore only singlet for the boy, so everybody could see the cane marks.
Very necessary.
Swelling.
That was needed. 4-year-old. That's dehumanizing. Sincerely, that's really dehumanizing.
My mom's colleague said, as the boy's teacher was running, she was running after her. You see, I don't know what to say because I was thinking, Barbara is a man. You don't know the Kuli Abiyama. You don't know the Nili Abiyama.
God Abeg.
You don't know the.
Okay.
I got some friends. If you do this thing, that one is okay. Her husband drove her to the school, and when she was done, he was hailing her. The men, when they say men, that's men, whatever. Then he drove her off to have a bath and get ready for work. Her mom was upset at her reaction, but her dad also hailed her.
God Abeg, this one is a real God Abeg situation. Because for me, genuinely, first off, why would anybody beat a 4-year-old to a point where he's having swollen body, swollen marks, and he could not sleep the whole night?
I am not the mommy.
Even as the mommy
wait
or as
the
mother.
When they say
hey, God Abeg,
the that says that
since they have
a child, it is the whole community
that raises a child.
Okay, because that's that the whole community should raise a child. Are we telling you to beat our child to a point of irrecognition? But to a point where we are not recognizing our baby again.
You know, a 4-year-old did not get the question right. Not beating that much. Why?
Toddlers, they would do nonsense. Yes, toddlers would
actually, right?
They will not sleep. Now, my child is not sleeping because
he was beaten
sleeping out of choice. He's not sleeping because it's out of compulsion that he cannot sleep.
That's really demonizing. Genuinely, but at the same time, as much as that's really out of place for any teacher to do, I also feel that the mother of the child was out of place as well.
Mother of the child?
Yes. Going to the school.
It was not the mother of the child though. It was a colleague of the mother of the child.
It's the mother of the child that went to school. It's the colleague of the mother of the child that is reporting the situation. Okay, so the mother went to school with cane.
Okay, what should she have done?
Beating. No, I feel that first that's even a disrespect to the school authority. Because ordinarily that happens, right? Even if it is not the first time, you're supposed to report to the school. That okay, the authority, they have a authority, definitely there's going to be parent teachers association in place. There is the school admin, definitely. They could have reported that. Even if they wanted to, it only shows that they are doing the exact thing. In my opinion, they are doing the exact thing that they are reprimanding the teacher for. They now you now went
on a larger scale.
You now went to school, the child's school. You took cane. You're beating the teacher and running around the compound with the teacher to eat the teacher. I understand the point of I'm a parent, the pain a 4-year-old I know now because the child don't get something. You now beat the child to the point where the child could not sleep the whole night. That's how we have cases of some teachers beating their students to death and all of that. However, it still does not validate what the mother has done. 2-year-olds would never ever make it right. The right thing to have done. Report to the appropriate quarters. If necessary measure is not taken, you still do not have to take laws into your hands. Just God forbid, while the mother was running around to beat the teacher, she fell down and something bigger happened. Or the teacher herself, while they were beating her, she fainted and did not wake up anymore. So you know that at the end of the day, it's not even about patience now. It's about the fact that when certain situations happen, we sometimes need to take like steps backward, analyze the situation, what's the pros and cons, and at the end of the day, there is a what's it called? There is a laid down process that you can go through. I understand the point of where as my child and all of that, but then you get like and this is you now. Dehumanizing my child because most definitely that child might never forget till like forever.
No, right? The child would never. Actually, it's not might.
In that way, it still does not validate the mother's action. You could have reported to the authorities. They would have taken the necessary actions because the disrespect that the child giving this child is the same disrespect they have given the authorities of the school.
In my opinion, I don't know, but I might not beat the teacher. I might not use my own hand to beat the teacher, but I will rent the people that will come and beat the teacher. Because at the end of the day, there is nothing you actually do to that teacher that would actually that would satisfy me.
I did that.
Because whatever the authority wants to say, you give her suspension. She's still coming back to teach at that school.
Right.
I need you to feel that pain, and I might not be able to inflict that pain on you.
Hey,
what you
God, that begs.
I'll pay boys proper. Boys that will beat the child, like they will make so in the eyes of them, the honor of child.
Hey God,
they will meet you there.
God, I beg
you say that you have forgotten how, like,
the pain.
You have forgotten feeling. You do not know how to feel anymore. They will help me to teach you how to feel.
Hey God, please. God, I beg. God, I beg.
If it were a secondary school student or a youth or a TA that would say, okay, students are useful exuberance, maybe the child is even being really stubborn or something.
But a 4-year-old, that was
really traumatizing. A baby.
4-year-old, day.
Good
I beg, what 4-year-old self they do for school?
What are they? What is it not right? Is it not right?
Man, are we not supposed to go and play?
Do that they are learning in school.
Normal until they are 6. What they do?
What are they learning?
I don't even know what they are doing exam for them for. Why are they even testing them? What are they? please, Abeg. This is the
actually, and I want to take it back to maybe it is a form of personal aggression and frustration.
In that way, that
So
was dehumanizing. She shouldn't
so many
have.
teachers actually come from a place of frustration. They are coming to school frustrated.
If you know you cannot handle yourself, why would
I say that if you do not love your job enough, quit.
Please.
It is not like
another person's child.
You deserve a level of empathy to be able to take toddlers. You deserve a high level of empathy.
No, in this case now, there's no even empathy needed.
A high level of patience.
In this case, there's no even patience. Because the child was asked a question.
You did not get the answer. Another child.
Abi.
Okay, you when you
4-year-old Malape.
How many questions have they asked you?
That you said you knew. Apantori. You now be telling the point that the child no. God abeg go. God abeg. But then.
So what about me try rubbish?
But then.
The community that wants to raise my child, if you think it is Ken and they want to raise my child, we will have problem. Oh God! You do not raise my child in join together and buying them cookies.
Even though upon still. But then, what do you think, dear viewers? What do you think? Join the conversation in the comments or on the comments rather.
Yeah.
So, but for me, I do not agree with finding boys are beating anybody. Nítorí pé it's the same thing that we are still saying that
it's not me. You know that it's not me that beats the person.
No, I'm saying pé if why would you go and bring boys?
No.
If anything, go and do the teacher too.
What's my business?
When boys are beating the teacher,
I will send that to us.
Abi, what do you think? Let us know in the comments.
Let me tell you, the same you that is the Egbagbagbere aunt that we used to train a child. It is that Egbagbagbere because that aunt is still a child. We will still train her. That you please
join the conversation, please. Thank you. On that note, that's the final, or that's my final hair. Don't be teacher who don't be shy. For anyway, do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Bye.
Peace out.